remains unclear just how much these evacuations are being carried out on a voluntary basis and how much they are, in fact, compulsory deportations. Ukraine certainly accuses the occupying Russian forces of transferring populations to Russia or to other parts of Russian-held territory against their will, but we can't really confirm that. What we do know is that the top Russian general for Russia's forces in Ukraine ordered the evacuation of 4 areas actually to the east of Kherson, in Kherson region, on the right bank of the Dnipro River, which cuts through that region. And people are supposed to be evacuated from there to the left bank of the river. It's the Ukrainian forces who are advancing on the right bank, and they've also cut off communications, bridges for getting across the river. So people have to be evacuated by boats or pontoon bridges. It's quite hard to get across the river. It seems clear that the evacuations don't only concern those 4 localities that the top Russian general, General Surovikin, mentioned. Kherson city seems also to be concerned, but maybe that's on a voluntary basis. I've seen a photograph of people queuing up to get onto a riverboat to take them to the other side of the river. Now, we also don't know how many people in Kherson want to be evacuated to Russia or to other parts of Russian-held territory. Certainly those that we're able to communicate and who are quoted on Ukrainian media, absolutely 100% of them say that they do not want to and that they're waiting for the Ukrainian army to come and liberate them. But there is, of course, a confirmation bias there, because those who do hold pro-Russian attitudes wouldn't speak to people who are in Kyiv. Over the past few months, though, I mean, the numbers of people coming out, tens of thousands of them coming out of Kherson to Ukrainian-held territory, I mean, it really does seem clear that the majority of people there are absolutely against the Russian occupation and are hoping that the Ukrainian army will move in soon, and that does seem to be very much on the cards. Volodymyr Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, described the recent declaration of martial law by the Russians in the area that it occupies, in the areas that it occupies, to be the agony and the hysteria of the panicking Chekists.